It was on the morning of a beautiful, clear day, early in the spring of 1820. I kneeled down and began to offer up the desires of my heart to God. I was seized upon by some power, an actual being from the unseen world, exerting all my strength to call upon God. I saw a pillar of light. When the light rested upon me, I saw two personages. One of them spake unto me.
Joseph, this is my beloved son. Hear him. I am Jesus Christ.
I saw God, the Father, and his Son, Jesus Christ. They did, in reality, speak to me. I knew it. And I knew that God knew it, and I could not deny it. I was told in the vision to join none of the churches, but that the gospel in its fullness was about to be restored.
I'm grateful for your help, Joseph. But you must know how I feel. There are no such things as visions and revelations in these days. All of that ceased with the apostles, and there will never be any more of it. Don't speak of it further. It will only bring you grief.
Hey, Joseph! You seen any visions lately? Mind your own business, Smith. Worry about your brother.
In September 1823, as he again opened his heart to God, Joseph was visited by a heavenly messenger.
Joseph, I am your fellow servant. Moses truly said.
He said his name was Moroni, and that God had a work for me to do. He told me of an ancient record written upon gold plates, giving an account of the former inhabitants of this continent. The writing on the gold plates was unknown to me. I was told the plates contained a fullness of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Joseph was given knowledge of an appearance that Jesus Christ himself made after the resurrection to the people of ancient America. During this visit, Jesus invited the people to feel the wound marks in his hands, feet, and his side. He called 12 apostles to teach his gospel and performed miracles. Joseph could describe this as though he had spent his whole life with them. I think that we presented the most peculiar aspect of any family that ever lived upon the earth. All of us giving the most profound attention to a boy, 17 years of age, who had never read the Bible through in his life. In time, Joseph would be given the knowledge to translate the record which had been revealed to him. Until then, he was instructed to wait and prepare. That preparation would include more challenges to his trust in God.
I'm sorry. I've done everything I know how to do.
Our beloved oldest son, and Joseph's hero on earth.
Joseph, if Alvin dies without being baptized, he will never see heaven. I wish I could say otherwise. Joseph, I'm sorry. I truly am sorry.
You're the oldest now. Joseph. Do everything you can to obtain the record. Everything.
God has given travail to the sons of man. For dust we are, and unto dust shall we return.
Perhaps God is trying to warn you, Joseph. Alvin is lost, but there is still hope for you. Forget these foolish notions.
But it was Alvin's words that were in Joseph's mind. I can't believe God would want to save just a few of us. As Joseph grew to manhood, he continued to ponder all that had happened and to wonder about all he had been promised was yet to come.
The same tomorrow, boys.
It was during this time he became acquainted with a young woman named Emma Hale. As so often happened, rumors preceded Joseph.
Father's heard some stories.
Well, what if I told you that they were true?
He told her of all that had happened. She would have to decide for herself.
If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God. That's what I did. You win. There's something I want to show you.
I've thought a great deal about what you told me.
And?
I believe you.
Although her parents did not approve, Joseph and Emma were married the following year. For 4 years, Joseph returned each September to the hiding place of the sacred record. Each time he received further knowledge until, at length, he was given permission to begin the long-promised translation.
You married a dreamer, Emma. Translate. He can hardly read and write. Until he gives up these foolish ideas, he is no longer welcome in this house.
He'll change his mind after the baby comes.
They named their first child Alvin, after Joseph's beloved older brother. He lived only a few hours. During their 17 years together, they would see many sorrows. The Lord called Joseph in his weakness, but he qualified him for his work.